Hi, welcome to topic 3, Scouting Media Environment and Ecologies. In our new media writing class, I would like you to really learn more about this topic because aside from writing itself, the first thing that we need to do is to get to know our audience. First of all, what is an environment? It plays a very important part in the delivery. So for example, if you are placing your text in a social media platform like Facebook, you know that your readers or your audience will be your friends or the public if you set your profile to public. So you know how you would like to speak. You would like your readers or your viewers to understand that your message is really targeted to them. So kung ikaw ay nagsusulat or gumagawa ng content para sa mga kaibigan mo, alam mo na dapat ganito yung tono mo, ito yung ikaw yung nagsasalita, and malalaman nila na ikaw talaga yon kasi makikita nila yon sa kung paano ka magsulat o paano ka magsalita. So, madali siyang, kumbaga, ma-determine na yung brand mo yon dahil isang basa pa lang nila o pakinig nila, malinaw na boses mo yon. We also have to take note that in particular platforms or genres or types of media, like billboards, for example, maraming makakita nun dahil high traffic location siya. Usually, ang billboards nakalagay sa mga areas na mataas ang traffic. So, that being said, we also have to know that there is a concept called a niche. So let's learn about that term. Okay. So that's an example. If you will see on your screen, more hits than Google. Yan yung parang sinasabi dahil billboard siya. So instead na magbayad siya ng ad online, naglagay siya ng billboard. Sabi, mas marami daw ma-reach niya compared to Google. So it makes sense. Well, malaki din ang bayad. Yes. So now let's talk about a niche. A niche is a specific role or category that occupies within an environment. So when we say niche, it's like a fish pond or fish bowl. Kung may niche ka, yun yung territory mo. Yun yung specific habitat mo kung nasan ka. Meanwhile, the role is defined by its relation to the niches of other plants or animals. So, parang environment or ecology talaga. When we talk about media environment, makakumpara natin siya sa isang ecosystem. Meanwhile, each species specializes in a particular way of surviving. So ikaw naman bilang content creator, kailangan mo ring mag-survive. Ang goal mo dito is to survive in this fierce competition. Kasi yung environment natin ngayon, just like there are predators sa wild or sa jungle, ganun din. So ayaw mo namang makain ka ng predator. Ayaw mo din na yung bang ang laki ng ocean, ikaw yung isang bilis na sobrang liit na hindi ka makaka-compete doon sa mga big fish. But would you like to be like big fish in a small pond? Or would you be a small fish in the ocean? Or if you are in the ocean and you would like to play with the big guys or the big fish, so nasa iyo rin yun. So it helps to know that living within this niche helps to ensure that it has other resources that other animals can't use. So parang makaka-survive ka and mag-thrive ka dun, mag-grow ka dun sa environment mo, sa niche mo, dahil na ano mo siya, na-master mo na siya and alam mo na kung paano ka mabubuhay doon. Question. So, meron tayong different questions to answer when we talk about this. So, first, action is do. Do you have a product or argument that no one else has? Choose a language that explains how it's unique. So, ito, yung competitive advantage mo. So, in here, you have to choose your specific style, tone, and choice of words. Next, want. Want to target a specific group of people who best fit your intended audience? Choose a niche market. So, mas advisable din yung magkaroon ka ng sarili mong market or yung group of people na talagang sayo because in that way, you will really focus on them instead of targeting everyone. Sabi nga nila, when you create or identify your market, hindi pwede na everyone is your market. Next, consider. Thoughtfully consider the environment in which you will deliver a text. So in new media writing, it also helps that you know the environment where you are at. So in this way, you will cater to your audience more effectively. Guidelines. So some tips for you or questions for you to answer para mas maging maganda ang delivery mo ng iyong message. First, where is the best location to reach your intended audience? So, kailangan mo bang magawa ng social media pages? Kailangan mo bang maglagay ng advertisements? Print ba to? Or if new media talaga, so you will make use of technology. So, baka Google, YouTube, you can also post on discussion boards or sa mga podcasts, Spotify, and others. Next, how can you best integrate your text into the environment? So, syempre, depending on the hangouts of your audience, dun ka lulugar. Dun mo malalaman kung paano ka gagawa ng diskarte mo. How might a natural environment affect your text? So, for example, if you're located in Batangas or in Lipa City, iba rin yung approach mo compared when you were in Manila. Or may difference nga ba? So, you have to identify those. What will your audience be doing in this location? So, dito ba sila nakatira? Temporarily lang ba sila dyan? Nagtatrabaho lang sila dyan? Or, yan, permanent na silang nandyan? So, you have to know those things. How might an electronic environment affect your text? So, with the fast-paced world we are in right now, talagang iba rin yung nasa internet ka, nasa website ka or social media. You have to consider those. Yun. So, that's the first part of this topic about media environment. We will talk about this later on in the next part.